Is anyone else getting threatened by the Duolingo bird to subscribe? That can't just be me, right? Like above the chat box, there's a little thing with the Duolingo bird on it. It just says subscribe to earn. Like, is anyone else getting that? Or is it just me? Because, like, it's weird that it's telling me to subscribe and I'm the streamer. But, like, yeah, like on Streamlabs and on every stream I've been on today, above the chat box is the Duolingo bird just popping up being like, you should subscribe. If you know it's fucking good for you, you should subscribe. Oh, anyway, add that to the list of weirdness from today. Welcome to Static Dread. We are on chapter 4. I knew that. And, you know, it's only gonna get weirder from here. Hey, Xander. Jimmy, why did you start the chat by saying gamba, 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 gamba? I'm confused. What are we gambling on? This game doesn't really have any gambling on it. All right, we return. Someone is knocking, rapping upon my chamber. My lights out. Fucking assholes turning my fucking lights off. All right, well, before we do anything, we gotta call the fams. 237. I wanna go to a casino. Casinos are fun. There we go. Is anyone home? Hello? Where are you? Come in? Family? Someone answer me. Well, that's not, all right, I'm fucking coming to the goddamn fucking door, Jesus Christ. Who knocked my hat on the floor? There. You know, I probably should have seen this coming at some point. I just, for some reason, am still constantly surprised, but whatever time I open my door, what's standing there? Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver the supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. Am I considered military now, too? Negative. The Lighthouse remains a civilian institution. Please just do your job. New orders will come from the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village. Intel says the cultists have connections here. That's putting it lightly. Should I tell them about, like, let's see, the dead people, the people on the roof, the giant statue, the sacrifices, the elder, like, any number of things that I've witnessed since I've been here? Should I tell them about any of that? Am I going to? Probably not. What kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off the entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight we're sending in troops, and possibly a few missiles. Hi, dear. Institution. Words are hard. Can I buy something from you? Technically, I'm not supposed to, but I do like money. Take a look. I've got some stuff in the city. Maybe something will catch your eye. Ooh. I can buy a captain's hat. All right. I get that you have beer. The fish kind of makes sense. The rations make sense. Why do you have a mushroom? Did the shroom lady get to you first? I feel like the shroom lady got to you first. I'm buying the hat. Mine. Anything else? No, I'm good. Good luck at work, Keeper. Gotta put the stuff on the... Hello, what's this? That's new. That's it? Hold on. You guys gotta keep the lights on in here. All right, what do you got for me today? Oh, yeah, nice big fish. How about you? You got any Jesus for me today? No? Okay. I'm going to fill this entire thing with hats. Bye, Thunder. Captain Mike. Let's get some fishing in for the night. So, why don't you guys tell me about your day? Because I promise you it's gonna be better than my day was. My day was shit. Yeesh. You know, it's not usually red out here when I come fishing. You know, I find it weird that I can fish and then just not eat the fish for days on end and it's fine. Like, doesn't fish spoil within a matter of, like, hours? That's a big one. Dogville went very well before work, and then work started slow but got busy. But you have tomorrow off. So at least you get to relax tomorrow. And then you got one day off, and you get 1 day on, and then you're over here after that. Xander, what day was it that you needed me to have that game installed by? Because I installed the one that Berserker asked me about. You stayed it for 29 hours? I slept for 2 hours last night because of the meds that they put me on. They're more effective than what I usually use, but they take time to acclimate to my body, so like, the 2 hours I slept well, but I only slept for 2 hours. We're doing the stream on the 4th. Oh, so Saturday, day after tomorrow. Okay. All right. I can be ready in time for that. It's not a big game, as I said. Yeesh. 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 Beer. Pistachios. No, the beer. Get the beer. There we go. Put the beer up there. Eat the fish. What kind of sleep meds do you take? I take melatonin or I can't sleep. Melatonin never worked for me. I forget what the ones they gave me because I can only get them when I go to see my doctor directly because they're not covered by my insurance. So I get them, he just gives me like boxes of like the samples. So I get like a box, all right, he gives me like 3 or 4 boxes of that and it lasts me like a month. And then if I want more, I go back and see him because otherwise I would have to pay for them and I can't afford that. I gotta rub the Stalin head. I still can't believe that's what this is, but tell me that's not. All right. Hello. Come in, Lighthouse. This is the Tempest. Sending you the latest news from the city. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation out at sea. Military operation. Naval Command has announced a special military operation in Blackfort Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from the mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuation. Relief aid distribution points for water and medical supplies will open up at Ridge Square and the North Pier 2 hours before the operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave the shelter until absolutely necessary, or unless absolutely necessary. Please get ready and activate the Lighthouse. Why is the operation? I don't even need to ask that question. That's fucking stupid. City in danger? Negative. The operation zone is outside of the harbor. Let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. End of transmission. It's a bust of Zakhaev from Modern Warfare. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were talking about that last night too. Well, I don't know who that is, so to me it looks like Stalin. What the fucking hell? No, you can wait. Drake, have you looked outside? Hold down the fort, I'll be right back. Uh-huh. No, yeah, you're right. Fighting the cultists is gonna be super easy. Didn't I lock the evil away in the lighthouse? So what the fuck is going on out there? Come in, Keeper. Yeah, why are we not talking about what's going on out there? From ATC, military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones and according to their call sign. Oh, God. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. Seems easy enough. Just a Kraken, don't worry about it. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. Looks like the cultists are fighting back. I'm not authorized to disclose tactical information. All right, instructions is set. Pay close attention to the attack plan and the map. Can you write it in fucking plain DOS this time? Fuck. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. We're all counting on you, Keeper. End of transmission. Yeah. All right. All right. So this time the danger zones are actually places I want to send people to. Oh, someone's at the front door already? That didn't take long. I'd like to close the door now. All right.
Keeper, do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect their precious weapon.
What weapon?
A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new world.
So, I don't know if anyone besides me has played Dark Corners of the Earth, the first, like, Call of Cthulhu game for PC and stuff like that. At least I think it's the first one. Anyway. It really does seem to me like all the things going on in this game are taking place at the same time as what is going on in Innsmouth. Like, the slow ramp up of what's going on is like right in time with how weird shit gets in that game, with a slow start and a gradual rise up. Like, I don't know if the creators meant for that to be the tone, but it is eerily in line with what I remember from that game. So, what happened to you?
The Great Old One has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I am no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze.
And how do you know all this?
They came to us, demanded we leave. They
Oh, you mean the military? Okay.
They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there.
All right, so what do you want from me?
You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't escape that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing.
All right, I'm gonna ask the obvious question. Why does he trust that I will help him in any capacity? I've kind of like consistently fucking not done what he told me to do. This is bad. Really need the lights to come back on. Uh-oh, sanity. Eat. Oh, Jesus Christ! Well then, that escalated quickly.
You are all alone, Keeper. Join the many-faced darkness. Be with us.
Oh God, it is many faces. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually like composed of other faces.
Or give me someone at the lighthouse, and you'll be allowed to continue your work. Make your choice, Keeper.
Well, I do have a priest. So why don't you take him? I have work to do.
Seems like his faith won't save him. Your will has been heard, Keeper. You have made your offerings to the many-faced darkness, and now you may wake up.
Cool. That could have gone better. Would have been super neat if I could have gone without that, but, you know, it is what it is. Put my hat away. It's probably fine. Stop playing that. You good in here? Okay, I just had to check. Not since they left. The family moved to a friend's house, but she did tell me where she was going. Please, we're under missile fire. Debris is falling on us. Someone help us. Explosion sounds. Well then. That sucks. If this is someone asking where the priest went, you all know he's not here. Flashes of shells illuminate the forest. The military camp is empty and they're probably already in the village now. Or dead. Well, let's go take a look at that. Machine gun fire and loud screams are heard from the village. It seems the military is fighting the mutants. And Cthulhu's right over there. Hold on. Fish for luck. Keeper! Quick, let me in! What happened? They're after me, Keeper! Please hurry, let me in! That's your problem, not mine! Fine, come on in. I could use someone with a gun. Oh, thank you. Where did he go? Is he in my fucking room? Yeah, well, I'll get to the ship when I'm good and ready. I gotta figure out where that fucker went. You seen a weird military guy in here? Is he in my basement? What are you? Oh my god, that's the guy! That's the fucking guy who's been screaming threats at me this whole time!
So, you did it. You caught me, locked me in this dead body. In this pathetic body. But your world is falling apart right before your eyes. Everyone wants this city. Everyone wants to own it. They're ready to tear each other apart for it, and you indulge their desires doing what they tell you.
So, you some kind of evil spirit or something?
You still don't get it, do you? Foolish, foolish keeper. It doesn't matter. Maybe the boy will tell you everything.
So you wanted to destroy everyone?
The city. The main thing I wanted was to free you from your burden. To give you the chance to decide your own fate. To choose your fate. Are you going to get that boat? Like, you're kind of doing a shit job right now.
Yeah, you know what? I'll come back and talk to you later. Why are you in my basement? I barely made it out of there. Okay, hold on. Can I have your rifle? I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now. Ain't got nothing left to defend myself with. Such a coward. So that's a no on the rifle, huh? All right, I'll go back and talk to them in a minute. I gotta answer that boat. All right. He is calling in dreams. Down there, I saw a city. They all stand in a circle. Faceless, they know his name, but they whisper, I can't make it out. Uh-huh. Come in, is anyone there? Is the ship in good condition? Everything's in order? We run diagnostics regularly. How's the crew? Could be better. All right. Designation LN. That's zone 4. Man, how long did I sleep? What time is it? Oh, wow. When that thing fucking knocked me out, I slept for fucking ever. All right, well, I'm out all of my money. Would you mind terribly letting me do my fucking job for 5 minutes, please? All right, what did I say this was? LN? All right, that's zone 4. So we need to send her from here, down here, over to here. Thank you, Keeper. No problem. It is dark over here, which is ironic for a lighthouse. Alpha team reporting in. We're pinned down by the cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it, those aren't cliffs. Those are tentacles. Please, hurry, they're moving towards us. Get us out of here. Tentacles? Damn it, there's so many of them. They're everywhere. Hurry up, Lighthouse, we need navigation. How many of you are there? Destroyer and a dozen attack boats. Please hurry. Please hurry, get us out of this trap. GS, aircraft carrier Tempest. All right, send it to the carrier. So we gotta send it left, up, and that way. Well received. We'll try to make it out. Good, do that. At the door again. Or did something just fall down? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, fuck. Ah, double fuck. Well, I gotta wait this out a second. Fuck, like everything broke at once. Go away. Get the fuck out of here, you. We seen Bjarki and his wife yet today? No, I think they're done. I think they like might be done with the story. I'm having a beer. Fuck this. What? Oh, fuck, everything broke. Like, fucking everything broke. Come in, is anyone there? Requesting instructions. Shipping good condition? Tough question. The equipment is old. We have to work with what we have. Small electronics are down. We're adapting to analog systems. You're okay? The aura is driving people mad. Many are on edge, but we're holding on. Okay. This is call sign CW. That's zone 1. So you are going here. Understood. Out. I want to finish our conversation here. All right, what's wrong with the boy? Who is he?
Little devil, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times, sneaking around, spying. Bad boy.
And you? What happened to the village? At some point, they just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't human. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped Miller's head clean off, even while he was gunning them down. They tore us apart. Well, what were you doing in the village? You're supposed to keep things under control. Make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor. We didn't expect it to be so bloody. God, how do I calm down? Give me your gun. God damn it, again? Can I get some fucking duct tape for these fucking lights, please? What does that sound? Urgent message from HQ. While artillery is firing, there are occurrences of secondary explosions and falling debris. All residents must remain in shelters and stay away from the windows. Humanitarian aid stations will be set up in the morning. Do not leave your shelters. Oh, it's the gunfire, that's right. Yeah, maybe we could have like let her in but not done anything. I don't really know. I definitely think we fucked that quest up. Lighthouse, come in. This is Swift, hurry. Damn, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back.
Keeper, it's them, the ones who attacked us, the ones trying to take back their weapons. We've got to push them out of the harbor, give us the ship and the aircraft carrier, and then we'll stop. All we wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper.
Keeper, hurry up. Get us to the carrier. We need to resupply. How are you losing this? Oh, it's Price. It's Captain Price. They're faster on the water. They've got these weapons. These aren't normal weapons. Damn, we've never seen anything like this. What are you hiding near that island? Screw it. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. Sank 10 days ago. We can't let the cultists get their hands on those warheads. Did you attack them first? They wouldn't let us through. We had no choice. We tried to talk, but that elder wouldn't back down. Yeah, I believe that. All right, so we're sending him to the Tempest. Captain Price will solo the entire demonic army. Receive the form. Trying to get out now. Cool. Let me go check the lights again. Hold on, I gotta rub Stalin here for good luck. Oh my god! He is alive! He made it! It's Jackie and Misty! Keeper, it's a nightmare. We have to hide from them. Wait, Keeper, on this island, I found this. A Cthulhu bookmark? If you won't hide us, at least take this mark and hide it in the lighthouse far away from my father. Oh, that's Jackie. If you won't hide us, at least take this mark and hide it in the lighthouse away from my father. Please, Keeper, let us take shelter in the lighthouse. What happened? War, can't you see? During the attacks, their ships are docking at Blackfort. They're definitely looking for us. I thought you were at Blackfort. We were, but now it's not gonna be safe. He knew where we were and he tried to get us. He tried to take Jackie. Yeah, just get in the lighthouse. There's nowhere else we can go. Please, we won't be in the way. We'll stay in the basement. I don't think you should stay in the basement. I personally think the safest place for you is in the attic with Captain Drake. Becky's father won't look for us here, right under his nose. You didn't let me in last time. Maybe now it's time to do things differently? Jackie, if you're gonna be a bitter, resentful little shit, you can wait outside. Like, do you really want to fucking play this game with me right now with all this going on? Because I'll be petty. I'll be petty. Is that an X-Files book? I'm pretty sure that's an X-Files book. It says I want to believe on it. We both changed. Yeah, get in here. Thank you, Keeper. We won't be in your way. I don't know where else we could go. How long do you think it's gonna be before the Elder shows up at my fucking door? Man, it's a party down here. Thanks for letting us in, Keeper. You think he'll stay away from the lighthouse? Feels like this is the last place he'd want to be. For some reason, the cult avoids the lighthouse like they can't come here. It has not stopped your dad, trust me. Oh, they want to take Jackie back? He wiped out everyone in Mystic Point. I doubt he'll stop there. The cult, they messed with his head. He thinks he's got some kind of great power now. Have you seen him today? Anyway, don't talk to the weird guy in the corner. All right, what? Come in, Lighthouse. This is Admiral Hawthorne, Tempest. The cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up an effective resistance. Do you want me to call for back? I got one guy here, he has no bullets. Please accept this fact. It's the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warheads must not You want me to blow up the harbor? You know what? He's probably dead. Send it quickly. Codes! Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't look good. Oh! Did I do it? Did I win? I think I won! I think I am the champion. She told me to hide this somewhere in the lighthouse. I put it on the first table I passed. What do you think the odds are this is the Elder again? Oh. Hi. I want to take you somewhere. You won't get in the way now. We can do what needs to be done. I have so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. All right, I don't know where the hell I am right now. It's this fucking lighthouse. Also, really fucking sad oh, that's not good. Really fucking somber ass music. Well, that looks like the third journal. But before we pick that up, anything else in here I can have? Is it fish? Nope, looks like this is it. This is the third diary. Oh, this is the third diary. The last one he was still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. So, did we win? I'm legitimately unsure. Also, you know, we have a perfectly good room up here, and nobody's using it. You got anything new to say there, pal? Nope. Anything from you guys? How about you? Okay, well, I guess I'll just go to bed. August 28, 1859. As the manuscript said, the aurora is here. I was prepared. I used a lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here I found an old room with several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I fear that the truth is close, and I just need to go a little further. How we doing? I have no idea. Oh, someone's at my front door. Yeah, you can wait. All the soldiers are lying in front of the statue. The cultists are performing the rites again. That's not good. There is now a scarecrow in the distance. It was not there before. Its clothing resembles a uniform. Also bad. Is anyone there? Daddy, I love you so much. Is it Sweetie? Please? Someone respond. Fuck. Well, at least I got something. Yeah. Keep your fucking shirt on. I'm coming. You know, that empty gun would still look pretty intimidating right now.
Hello, Keeper. Unfortunately, the soldiers who'd set up camp near the village won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we are prepared to take care of you.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want it.
A reckless choice. I hope you can manage on your own.
Did you kill all the soldiers?
They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the Great Old One. We could not allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing.
Yeah, so what about this cult of yours?
Soon the Great Old One will rise from the depths, awakened by the aurora, and the world will be forever changed. We must prepare it for this transformation.
You watching me?
When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way to a new world. So it was written in the sacred book, hidden in the world between worlds. You have an important role, and we cannot argue that, Keeper.
Yeah, I'm sick of talking to you. Bye.
We are watching, Keeper. Okay, rude.
You got any fish for me, man? Thanks. Alright, well, we're low on supplies, so... at least I get some reprieve from the insanity that is my life. We gotta keep an eye out for that fucking beholder thing, man. I slept through half of the last night. And we lost the priest. You know, I'm surprised I'm not pulling out weirder looking fish. I was expecting to pull out something like Blinky from The Simpsons, like the three-eyed fish. Something weird, you know, with eyes on the inside. But nope. Still pretty standard fare. Imagine you just fish up Cthulhu, he's just like, sup. He's my size, but he's really jacked. All right, look, I'll tell you one thing. All right, the only way I'm siding with the cultists is if Lynetta from fucking Sucker for Love is the final boss. Then she can fucking have me. Short of that, I'm sticking to my guns on this. I'm a man of principles. All right, I guess we'll walk back. Yeesh. 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 Hello. Oh, it's Hugh Bennington. I've heard a lot of shit about you, sir. Come in, Keeper. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I'm running this town now. Those dome-headed freaks managed to take down the pride of the American fleet. Now they want to come for my city. I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards. Defense. The fleet suffered a heavy defeat and the aircraft carrier Tempest sank, and Blackport Harbor was left without naval cover. The city council announced its full mobilization. Barricades are to be built at the waterfront, anti-tank spikes and anti-aircraft gun emplacements to be installed in the streets. I'm sorry, did the fucking cultists get a hold of planes and tanks when I wasn't looking? And schools to be converted into medical centers. Citizens are ordered to stock up on water and stay close to the underground shelters, while volunteers for the construction of the defense lines are expected at the former Port Administration Building. So you're running the city now, huh? Yes, I gathered civilians, military, remnants of the Coast Guard, and the sheriff's men. We decided to put an end to this once and for all. We've been hunting the cultists all day. and we hanged every last one in the town square. Blackford is the dock of the Lord and Savior, and I'll personally make sure it stays that way. What about the people who were in charge before? When dark times come, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. So we sent them all home. My boys will know how to protect Blackfort, and we will. I'm sure I know where this is going, but can you help me find my family? Yeah, I'll ask my people to see where they might have gone. After what happened yesterday, it's hard to blame folks for leaving their homes. It's only gonna get worse from here, though. So are you staying with me all night? Of course not. Still got plenty to do, Keeper. But I had to meet you. To tell you that Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together we'll protect our city. That's all from me. Activate the lighthouse, and this young fella here will be working with you. I'm sure. 757.5. Is the deputy still alive? Oh, that's probably not good. She might be dead. Blackfort Port here, Keeper. We have absolutely no idea what to expect. The military's been defeated, cultists are gaining strength. After last night's attack, we need to help all the survivors. Sending instructions for tonight. Check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for inspection. So this is Hugh guy. He owns the meat factory on the edge of town. Oh my god, really? That's who's in charge of us now? He used to help the sheriff, and when Tempest went down, he stepped out in the town square and slit the throat of one of the cultists in front of everyone like a pig. So you trust these guys? What choice do we have? Sure, these patrols look more like bandits. They'll pick a fight over anything. You search homes without a warrant, sometimes harass women, but we got no one else left. And what if the cultists attack the town? We'll do our best to fight back. Their strength is at sea. I think it'll be harder for them in the city. Otherwise, they'd overrun us already. All right, I'll do my part. Let's hope we make it through this together. Let me take a look at the desk. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna suck. God, I thought the fucking military sent me weird codes. I thought I was waiting for a signal, but now someone's at the door. Oh, you're alive! Holy crap! I did not see that coming. I thought she was dead. Keeper. I managed to sneak into the Elder's library and found something that can help us. These are the cult's records. They speak of how the cult once fought against a keeper who stole the Necronomicon from them. That book contains the knowledge that can end the Aurora. The cult fought the old keeper? According to the records, the old keeper used the power of their god, which interfered with its awakening. They tried to stop him, but it was too late. Okay, so how can a book help? In the past, the cult already tried to summon their god during an Aurora, but the previous lighthouse keeper stole the book and was able to seal it, preventing the Aurora from reaching the full power. His journals are the key to everything. It's very difficult to follow all these connections, but I'll try. Are you staying, or like, did you leave? Okay, no, you are in here. I just needed to check. I needed to make sure you were okay. I was worried about you, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you still here? You guys, I understand. And you're stuck here. You need to leave. All your friends are dead, by the way. Fucking with my pictures again. Hold on, I gotta rub Stalin for good luck. All right. The air is filled with music. Frequency fades away. Tonight a fire broke out in an apartment building. 5 dead and 1 survivor have been reported. The survivor was arrested on suspicions of arson. The only witness claims they saw matches in his hands. The police are investigating. Another potential cause of the fire could have been the child's doll that fell onto the stove. Survivor is still in shock and refuses to testify. The deceased were his relatives, parents, brother, and 2 sisters. It's always unsettling when I can fucking hear that happening in another room. Everything good? All right. Music playing. Last night, a truck driver was driving along the shore of Lake Michigan when a group of people ran into the road. Turned out to be a film crew for the project Murder Architects, a documentary on serial killers. They claimed they were filming an episode on H.H. Holmes on a remote island. Who the hell is H.H. Holmes? When a copycat killer suddenly attacked them. The film crew have stated the killer is dead. Police are still investigating, and the crew members have been taken in for questioning. Who the fuck is H.H. Holmes?
The great old one is near, Keeper.
Yeah, you know, everyone in the city kind of hates you, right?
People in Blackfort are too superstitious. They simply refuse to accept us. They can't accept the new world.
Aren't you afraid of losing yourself?
My old life brought me only pain and suffering.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever. All right. Well, obviously that's not a real one. Draft 19. Okay, so... Well, it's a suspicious one, so send their ass to the fucking Blighted Reef. So I need to send... I cannot make heads or tails of this. I think what I need to do is go this way, this... Not that way. I think I need to avoid the light blue. I'm sending the blade, so I just send him over here and straight to it. I think that should work.
We will bring the truth, Keeper.
Yeah, huh? Big ass spider web. Keeper! It's Chief! Those damn bandits, they fired me and put some fool of theirs in my place. Managed to grab the documents and hide in the city. Damn, I need to get to the sheriff. All these bastards need to be thrown out, otherwise the city will drown in crime. Well, should I contact the sheriff? No, don't, they might be listening. Damn, they might hear this conversation too. That's it, I have to go, Keeper. I'll talk to you later. I wonder if we're actually gonna see the chief at some point. We still have no idea what this guy looks like. Yeah, you can wait, I gotta clean my fucking tower again. Gotta make sure there's no funny business up here. I don't see a ship. But the voice is in my basement, so who could this be? Damn it, we've got a hole. I think we hit one of the mines the military dropped. Send an SOS, quick. Oh, hold that thought. I need coffee. I need Java. And some fish. Who the fuck is at my door right now? Oh. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
That's good. You have to make it work. For all of us. You've almost accepted the truth. But are you ready for it? You are especially talkative today. Oh, sorry, Keeper. We honestly didn't know where to go. We've become complete strangers to the village. Everyone there worships the sea now. It's time for us to stay at the Lighthouse, Keeper. Yeah, all right. Come on in. Thank you, Keeper. They're in my fucking room, aren't they? At least they're not in my room. Are they also in the fucking basement? Nope. All right. There's only so many places they could be. And I am running out of those places. Are they with Drake? There they are. It's mighty dry up in here, Keeper. Good thing we're close by. So you know how to get rid of the Aurora? The Aurora has nothing to do with us. It just happened. Now we gotta survive it. Oh, hush, you always talk like it's the end of the world, young man. So, do you know how I can find my family? You'll find them real soon, don't you worry. Family's the most important thing we've got. Do you know what to do with the darkness? You made it 11 days and still don't know? Just keep that light burning, Keeper. All right, Drake, you good? Oh, I keep clicking the same fucking option. God damn it! I'm impatient. Stop that. All right, what? Oh. No, it doesn't have interference. Did you guys hear what they're saying? Hugh wants to take over the whole city now. They say he's gathered everyone who's interested in new opportunities. Me and the guys from Block 7 are gonna port today. They say there will be military warehouses to take. Block 7 would be a prison thing. Hi, sweetheart. It's been exactly 1 year since you left. I remember everything. Your voice, your steps, how you laughed when I messed up your coffee. I know you won't answer, but I still talk. I talk to you every day. I heard the chair creak. You came back, didn't you? Even just for a moment. Oh, that person's crazy. The great old one watches. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Fuck it. Give me that. Look, I ain't sending no goddamn draft 2. I can't. Where can I fucking send this thing? It has. No, wait, I can send this anywhere. I might be reading this backwards. Alright, so it's currently here, and we need to send it here, and I don't think there's anything stopping me from sending it directly there. If I'm reading this correctly. Alright, Fishman, go have fun.
Long live the new world.
Yeah. My dream catcher. At least the cat picture stayed up. Come in, Lighthouse. Oh my, am I really seeing your light? I made it off the damn island. How are you alive? We pursued the Elder to his island until he realized they were the ones pursuing us. We sank several ships and we split up. We went our separate ways and tried to shake them off for several days. Yesterday, the military launched an attack. God, how grateful I am for their cover. We lost a lot of good guys, but it seems we figured out how to fight them. Well, yeah, the military's dead. Thanks, Jimmy. We clearly underestimated the cult. We must learn from their mistake. The cultists are stronger than anyone could have imagined. We must hold on. I think I can make it to the harbor with your light. Sheriff out. It looks like Misty wants something. Ah! Hi, Misty. Keeper, there's an entire library in the basement. It seems the old Keeper has assembled the entire library on the occult and the dark arts. And after him, Jackie's mother Eleanor studied all of the— Wait, Eleanor is Jackie's mom? Does that mean that the old lighthouse keeper was the village elder then? The records also mention the Aurora. Are you saying it's all connected? The lighthouse definitely has a key role in these events. Did the old keeper cause the Aurora? I can't say for sure. It seems like he wanted to use it as a trigger, or he used it as a trigger, or he wanted to use it. It's so hard to figure out. He disappeared just during the Carrington event, the previous powerful Aurora. It's possible that what he did with the lighthouse created this Aurora, or he simply attempted to use it. I need more time, but I'll get to the truth. Okay. We need to figure out how the lighthouse is connected to the Aurora. Perhaps the answer isn't on the island, as I thought before. Perhaps the answer is right here, under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of this. I can do it. Keep working and I'll study the papers. Okay.
They're coming for you.
That's not good. You know, if you keep fucking saying that you're gonna praise the old one, I'm not even gonna bother fucking sending you anywhere else. All right, that's 16, so the deepest it can go is... I can't go through light blue, but that doesn't matter. I can just send them right here. Oh, what broke this time? All right, enjoy. Oh, I thought I heard the door. Shaggy creature stands amongst the... What the fuck is that? Stands amongst the trees. It looks greedily at the light of the lighthouse. That's not good. Oh, the statue's got eyes now. Statue's eyes seem to be glowing. The corpses are lying on the ground. Stakes with military helmets have been placed around the village. You got any luck down here? Okay. Let him in. Thankfully, not an option. All right, what? This is situation with the... what the hell is Sigma B encryption? You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Come in. Come on. This is Captain Schmidt, calling all naval vessels. They've already coming through. There was a situation with the propulsion system. Blood and bodies everywhere. Call sign USS Ares. Submarine. Nuclear weapons. We are dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left. And I'm not even sure there's still... Well, the rest of them are dead. Inform command. We've encountered something. It got in here. It killed them all. We need help. I don't know how long we'll last. We've released the remote detonation buoy. Frequency is 18.9 megahertz. I see. I'm gonna disable that encryption. Oh, shit. Getting sleepy. Need drink. There we go. How you holding up, darling? I was wandering through the woods, found myself by the lighthouse. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms. Aren't you afraid to wander around? Well, the bomb's done falling, so now's a good time to harvest. Feels like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. As long as I got my knife, I'm picking. I ain't afraid of nothing, darling. You want to tell my fortune? Ain't much need for fortune telling. You got bandits in the city, fish folk on the island, and out at sea. Out at sea, there's them soldiers, still breathing, darling, sailing towards the bandits. Wanting to whack them on the noggin. All right, what do you got to sell? Well, we got money, so... Fuck it. Let's grab a couple of shrooms here. Thanks. Want some more mushrooms? I'm gonna get back to work. Go for it, keeper, go for it. You've always got a heap of mighty big chores to make round here. How that woman keeps surviving, I will never know. But she does have a knife, so she's better armed than I am. Please let me out. Uh-huh. Keeper, do you copy? The Admiral's dead. I'm in charge of the harbor now. Guide us to Blackfort. We have to get everything organized. Who are you? And what are you planning to do? We cannot deal with cultists using brute force. We have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. We'll also announce a full mobilization to defend the city during the evacuation. That's not a good sound. How did you survive? We have several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion. Others escaped to nearby islands. We have to reestablish contact between Blackfort and the outside world. Okay, I'll need a navigation form. Yes, of course. Sending it now. Great. Keeper, this is Don Dullowy. I apologize for interfering with your work. Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if that ship with those soldiers reaches Blackfort. Especially with all their panic narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. Got us to Blackfort. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Give me 1 sec. Like, give me 1 sec. I mean, give me like 20 minutes. Man, fucking everything broke while I was on that call. Damn, the sitar music's back. I'm kind of waiting until it pops up and then leaves, and then I'm gonna go out there, but like, it's kind of taking a long time. I'm eating me a mushroom. All right, sorry about that. Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta get everything else fixed in here, don't I? God damn it, really? Do you have any Gorilla Glue? Oh, and the fucking array is down too. God damn it. All right, hold on. Get rid of that. You know, I know this is my job, but it wouldn't kill any of you guys to fucking be a little bit proactive. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm working on it. The leadership wants to resist the cultist. No, I just want to run. If you ever wanted to detonate nuclear missiles, I have access to the submarine. Launch codes were destroyed with them. Maybe that's for the best. We'll make it to the mainland and be able to launch a tactical strike with the island with a warhead. The harbor must be evacuated. I agree. All right, Colonel Edwards. So we got to make sure... is he legit? PSS is 30. Yep, all that's fine. Draft of 7. So it really can't go that deep. Or can it? Fuck, I cannot read this, man. I don't get it. But I gotta send him to Blackport. So, if I'm not mistaken, I can send him straight up there. I think. But in case I'm wrong, I'm gonna take the slightly longer way around. God, I hope this works. Coordinates received. Oh, good. Someone's at my door again. I can't wait to see who this is gonna be. Oh, it's you! Yeah! Hey, man. How's it going? Sorry if I'm bothering you so late, Keeper. Been thinking a lot about what you said. I figured at times like these, you gotta stick with the folks that really matter. In this village, I think we've become friends these past few days. Wanna come in? If I could still be of any use here, why give up on life so easily? Mind if I come in, Keeper? I'll try to help however I can. You should probably go find someone else to be friends with. Oh my God, the ultimate betrayal. No, come on in, man. Thank you, Keeper. Even brought a few small gifts with me. If you ever feel like you need to talk, get something off your chest, I'll be here. Yay. I'm glad he's here. He's a good man. Fuck! Okay, he brought a can of beans and some beer. The coffee ready yet? There we go. Nice place you got here. Bit damp though. It's still better than my shack back in Blackport. Yeah, strange things are happening around here. Same in Blackport, Keeper. Flashlights and lamps are best-selling items now. Everyone sleeps with the lights on. Sounds crazy, but honestly, it's just what you gotta do. You regret staying instead of staying home? For what happened to the harbor yesterday, I sure thought about dropping everything and leaving. But then I thought of you. How you keep going, no matter what. Wasn't there a priest here last time I was here? Maybe the least I could do is help keep you out. You think we can handle the aurora? Can you handle the sun rising and setting? I don't think so. Gotta learn to live with it. Rest at night, work during the day. And this aurora is setting new rules for us. Once we learn to live by them, things will start looking up. You know what? You're not wrong. All right, look for a frequency. Come in. Please provide a course. Oh, this is the first person, like, not giving me weirdness. Everything's fine. C's almost whispering. Okay. Let's make sure he's legit. Fatima Liu, yep. 01612800172, yep. Call sign CRG. Okay, it's a legit boat. Draft 5. And so he wants to go to Sandport. We don't have Sandport, so we're gonna send him to Blackport. So we're gonna send him up through okay, I know where I'm gonna send him. He's gonna take a similar route to where we sent the last guy, so he can follow that, because the last guy, I think, made it. Honestly, at this point, do I care if I fucking get, like, docked pay anymore? Is there, like, anything left that I really need to worry about cash-wise? Like, I'm not too half bad at being self-reliant on those things. What? Do you copy, Lighthouse? Please respond. Were you able to secure the port? Affirmative. We've restricted civilian access to the port. We'll now serve as our command center. Tomorrow at the start of the shift, we'll send you new instructions. For now, get some rest. Hey, I did it. I did good. You hear that, Stalin? I did it. Did Xander say Cthulhu has a dad bod? I think he said most instances where he's seen Cthulhu, Cthulhu has a beer gut. September 2nd, 1859. The other side resembles my lighthouse, but it appears to be mirrored. In the center of the guest room is a pedestal with the book. It is unlike any manuscript I have seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay here with her. Here. She wants me to destroy Blackfort. Uh-huh. Wow. In, like, the fucking overnight, they just kept painting, didn't they? Kept fucking with my lighthouse. Fucking with my stees. 237. Hello? Come in. Finally! Nope. Come in. Hello. Finally tuned in. Please repeat. I'm waiting for my family on this frequency. Who are you? Oh, sorry. I'm not your family, of course. I was just looking for... You heard the military's in the harbor, right? I was scanning all frequencies trying to find something useful. Then I hear you calling out. Well, sorry. We find your family. Strange you're using this frequency. I thought it was reserved for technical transmissions. Keep her out. That's not good. Not a fan of that. Branches are placed in a spiral on the ground. There's something like a totem in the center turned upwards towards the window. Several cultists are holding on to the statue. All the villagers have gathered around in prayer. Fucking weird-ass statue. Ah, Keeper, what's a joy? You all right, my boy? It is complete chaos out there, but it could be worse. You're doing well, Keeper. Holding strong here. Eldon's gone completely mad. He wants to take morphine for himself. Can you imagine? What the hell's morphine? Have we heard that? I flew over the sea today and saw it with my own eyes. I'm sorry, did you say you flew? Are you a witch? What's the Elder planning to do? Well, Morphin, the one who gives his blue blood to mortals, granting them primal rage. Now the Elder plans to seize him from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. You're missing the simple truths working here. Locked up like this, you need to be a free bird. What else did you see? Townsfolk are in complete disrepair. Despair, not disrepair. Well, they might be in that too. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods, you'll see. Looks like they're so desperate, they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphin himself. You got any mushrooms? Why the? Oh, it's a cap. Oh wait, no, that's it's not a hat. It's a mushroom. It's a mushroom cap. I see. Ooh, honey mushrooms. Thanks. My mushrooms show the truth, Keeper. I've seen everything with them. I know all. I have to get back to work. Bye-bye, dearie. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. You do that. Check in with everybody. Oh. All right, you got any fish? Thanks. How about you? Nothing new. You? Nope. Okay. Anyone down here got anything? Ooh. I can't believe I'm letting you stay still. All right, all right. Come in, Keeper. We've taken control of the main city institutions. The port authorities will continue to work with you. If you have any questions for me, I'm ready to answer. You don't control the entire city? That Bennington and his thugs. They've rallied the residents who refuse to evacuate. Spit in my face when he found out we planned to retreat. Evacuate everyone. Well, if they take Blackfoot, the cultists can take the whole country. You sound just like Bennington. He thinks we need to fight for every inch of this city. Stop this plague from taking root at the mainland. Keep it at the sea. Well, they're stronger at sea, so that seems like a really bad idea. I can't contact my family. And there's been a lot of confusion at the port over the last few days. Emergency evacuation. The surviving officers who arrived last night have dissolved the civilian council and imposed martial law. All key services and supplies are now under their direct control. A curfew is immediately declared. Patrols are checking IDs, and violators are sent to build fortifications. The city is preparing. How would they ever enforce that? With all the chaos going around, how would you ever enforce prisoners to build things for you? They would just bail at the first chance they got. The city is preparing for an urgent evacuation. Assembly points have been opened at the locomotive depot and the fairgrounds. Talk with the sheriff's office after you took the town and pushed Bennington's Ben back. They're already working on your case. I think they'll be able to report their findings soon. I totally get how important it is for you to know they're all right. Trust me, we've got this. End of transmission. All right. I guess I could have gone fishing, but I think we have enough fish. Gimmick Keeper, today you've got a critical task. The military gave us the coordinates of the minefields they placed while retreating. You need to make sure no ships enter those areas. All right, check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious vessels, same thing as yesterday. Other ships must be guided to their port and avoid... Okay, so it's the exact same as yesterday, just avoid minefields. Are they going to clear the mines? Military is busy preparing for evacuation and setting up temporary camps. They probably won't have the resources to clear the harbor of mines now, and we don't have anyone qualified for it. What happens if a ship enters that area? I'm afraid there'll be casualties, which is why I'm asking you to be extra careful. We need to save as many as we can while making sure no cultists slip through. Got it. Good luck tonight. End of transmission. That didn't take long. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Yeah. Fucking keep your skirt on. Oh. I thought we were done talking. You told me I would not see you again. Keeper, I lost her. I can no longer smell her scent. As if she simply vanished into darkness. I don't know how I can live without her anymore. What the fuck are these options? Why do I hate this guy's relationship so much? I'm not gonna say either of these. What are you gonna do? The cultists in the village. They promised they could help. Then I'll be happy again if I accept their great old one. I think it's time for me to join them. Goodbye, Keeper. Why did you come here to tell me that? It's just they random that he fucking came all the way here to tell me that. Hydraulic issue resolved. Ready for maneuver in 10 minutes. We have 18 people on board and 6 are guests. You hear whispers in the depths. It calls to you just as it once called to us. The great old one is awakening, and you have been chosen to be the first witness of his advent. Stop clinging to the false shackles of order and disparity. Accept the truth. When the waves engulf the city, only the faithful will become part of the new dawn. Citizen, you are leaving clean metro territory. Turn back. The outside air is unclean. Psychogenic, that's a word. Tainted by alien thought. Purity is every man's duty, for humanity, for metro, for cleanliness. I can drop my radio on the floor. Yeah, burn, motherfucker. Burn a little bit faster. Quit drawing on my fucking roof. Getting fucking spider webs and shit everywhere. Oh, the antenna's out. And our new Dawn. He's clock. Lighthouse, come in. This is Golden Anchovy speaking. You doing okay? Seems fine. How's the weather en route? Nothing out of the ordinary, all good? Okay, let's see if you're legit. Takashi White, yep. 205-8747496, yep. call sign is correct. All right, that is a legit boat. It's got a draft of 15, so anything that's not the super dark, and I can't send it to either of those two zones. Where does it want to go? It wants to go to Sandport, which doesn't exist, so we send it to Blackport. I am once again confused by this because it's going to be starting in the super dark, so I don't fucking know. Whatever. All right. So we send it here, and then here. That is like right here. So I can send it up past here. I can use the same route I've been using. Team to port. It's staring at me, walls. Knock it off. You guys got anything new? Nope. I'm just gonna assume Drake is not gonna have anything new to say. I'm surprised nothing has happened with him yet. Like, I definitely would have thought something would have happened with Captain Drake by now. That's an old message. Emergency broadcast, object redacted, has breached containment. Last recorded activity, 3 movements in 0.5 seconds while visual contact was lost. I repeat, do not blink. Maintain line of sight until team unintelligible arrives. This guy. Those bastards, the cultists. They've reached my island, Keeper. My island! Quickly, I need help from the city. And they need the strength I can give them. Strength, you mean the... Oh, look at this guy. In the Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a truth with his bare hands. If we join forces with the people of Blackport, we can show the cultists their place. What's Morphin? Looks like you've learned too much about our business. Morphin brought us Ember. We found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn open and something like tar was oozing out. On his skin, it solidified instantly. So the cultists attacked you? So far, they've only surrounded us, demanding we hand over the Ember and the Giant. Like hell, I'm making a deal with those fanatics. We have to stop them. So here's an interesting one. 1252904,000. Okay. Call sign Klern. Oh, he's in like a dinghy. So where should I send him? I don't want him using Ember on the people, even if it is to fight the cultists, but I can't let him go to the cultists either. I say I send him to fucking Blighted Reef. Where is Blighted Reef? Oh, I literally can't. I only have one spot. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting one. I have to actually take this ship all the way around here. Nope, I can't take it here. I have to take it here, here, here. Okay. Weird, I didn't actually get a choice for that. It's just I only have that. Hope you're doing your job well. Looks like Captain Drake wants something.
I heard it all, Keeper. The time.
Oh, I was just talking about how nothing happened with you. Interesting timing.
The time has come. I must. I'm gonna destroy that thing. It can't end up with the cult or worse, in the city.
And what's your plan? Just take up the whole island by yourself? You're gonna sacrifice yourself, aren't you?
Oh, well, what does it matter how I do it? If there's even one chance to stop them, I'm taking it. And look at me. I can't, damn it. Not anymore.
You'll be missed, Captain Drake.
It's all right, Keeper. You'll make it work. You have to. Farewell.
Aw, I'm gonna miss him. Good old Captain. Get off my wall. Oh, God. What? What? Keeper, you are sheltering enemies of the Great Old One, the soldier who tried to harm the flock. Sooner or later, he will learn the will of the Great Old One. He will become one of us. Well, he will stay at the lighthouse, so Get off my fucking property. That's your choice, Keeper, but you're only making things worse by keeping him here. The Great Old One won't be pleased. Send him to the Village Keeper. We need him. Get off my fucking property. Get off my lawn. Have a fish. Have some coffee. Conducted the third test of object. All subjects say they got exactly what they always wanted. Test subject number 4, his voice. He was crying from happiness. I only approached, didn't touch. But I felt the pain lift, like something was pulled from me. Maybe that's it. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. It looks like a human. This is placenta. Oh, that's the O for Nakaz. We already talked about that. Every night at 3:10, I hear them. Well, we heard that one too. There it is. Lighthouse, come in. What's the situation on board? Crew's restless. All right, so it's the same kind of thing. Let's do some diagnostics here. Fatima Ahmed, 1052807600. Okay. It is a legit boat. And the Lightning has a draft of 8, which means I should be able to send it through anything that's not light blue. You are trying to get to Old Harbor, okay? I can send you all the way up the top left without any issues, it looks like. What is that sound? Copy, harbor lights visible. Was that my fucking light again? There goes another one. Yeah, something's something on the radio. It can wait. How goes the Cthulhu BS? Captain Drake left. He's got to go punch up an elder god. We nuked something. We're currently ignoring calls on the radio because that's going on in front of us. The fucking sitar music is playing again. We have no idea where our family is. What else of note has happened? The little kid is here. Oh, Misty and Jackie are in the basement. All right, I'm gonna try and make it to the lights. Nope, hit the switch, stupid. There you go. Gotta do a quick set check, make sure there's nothing fucking spray painted anywhere. Have some fish. That's true, he did have that. Just do your job and everything will be fine. Just sail where you're told and do what you must be done. Oh yeah, that seemed like a really fucking important phone call. And someone's at my goddamn door again. What time is it? Before I know how outraged I am. Okay, you know what? To be fair, it's not that late. Oh, God, really? Not a human. He has been human this whole time.
Time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? You kept the lighthouse to yourself, didn't you? Why do you need anyone else? Tell me, are you finally alone or not?
And what if I'm not alone? Or what if I am alone?
And what do you think? This isn't your world, not your story. Come with me, I'll take you back. Well then, maybe we'll meet again somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper.
Is anyone else alarmed that that strange man just left with that little boy? I don't know about you, but that's I don't like the sound of that. I think that guy is a reference to No, I'm Not a Human. Oh, he did look like the guy on the cover of that. There was a character who looks just like him in it who keeps asking if you're alone. All of my fucking lights are broken again. All of my fucking lights are broken again. No, motherfucker. Flashlight's pretty strong. Oh, you're back. Okay, that's fine then. All right, the antenna's still fucked. Copy. Drifting container spotted. No clue on coordinates. GPS still isn't working. Come in, Keeper. We got some dense fog as soon as we left the harbor. Please guide us to open waters. Come in, Keeper. The military agreed to use our power. It's up to us to save the city. Hurry up, Keeper. Here's the form. Get us through quickly. You plan to put your soldiers on Ember? In controlled doses, it won't be dangerous. It can be our only shot against the cultists. Yet you're making a deal with drug traffickers. Let the courts and proper authorities sort it out once this Aurora ends and order returns. The cultists take the harbor, nothing will return. Yeah, but you're... All right, well, I don't have an option because there's only one place to send the fucking guy. Unless... I might be able to stop this. I might be able to stop this. Oh god, I hope this works. I hope this works! Thank you, Keeper, for heading. We're heading for the coordinates you gave us. Looks like the soldier wants something. Keeper, I think it's time for me to go. I know there are a lot of our guys out there. I need to get them. You know the cult is hunting you, right? I'll try to be very quick. I know where a couple of guys hit. I know where the guys hit a couple of boats. I'll get there and find more survivors. I'm sure there are still some people left. You do your job. I'll try to do mine. Are you trying to help the military? We have to help people. If I just sit here in the basement, who will I end up being? I have a duty and I must fulfill it. Bye! Thanks for taking me in. This lighthouse is really special. Farewell, Keeper. So, by the way, I just set that boat into a minefield. I hope that works to prevent the fucking soldiers from getting infected with Ember. You know, I should have known I'd see you tonight sometime.
Hello, long time no see, Keeper. But the great old one is coming soon. We can already feel it. We've already begun the transformation.
I can tell.
Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with the people of Blackfort. Yes, we couldn't get Morphin's power, but even without it, we could show people the right path.
You want to destroy the town?
Of course not. We found happiness, Keeper. Happiness in worshipping the great old one. He gives us his attention in return. We don't fear the dark. We know what we want.
What happened to you?
The great old one cured me of disease, made me stronger.
We really need to invest in a shotgun. Want to bring Jackie back?
He's my son, Keeper. I have to show him the great one, old one's generosity. I have to show him the right path in this new world, but I want him to understand it on his own. I know they're hiding at your lighthouse, and I'm not going to take him by force. But he needs to know what's happened to him. Why what I'm doing matters so much.
Yeah, people don't want to become fish.
What difference does it make if you breathe with gills or lungs? What difference does it make if your skin is smooth or covered in scales? The important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay.
I don't remember speaking to Eleanor, but sure, let's try this.
Hey, there's still a chance for her? Oh, how I miss her. She died, gave herself to the sea just to bring me back at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all the seals and spells of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the Great Old One's power and locked it away here. When the Great Old One arrives, the seals will break and I'll be able to free her.
Nice face. Well said, Jello. You know, death is natural for humans.
The Great Old One opens up new possibilities. He's awakening, and the world is changing. We have to learn to live in this new world. Help me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackport think we're a plague that will come eat them and their children. But all we bring is a new order, a world without conflict or suffering, where we can defeat death, live forever, and joy with the loved ones.
Yeah, people aren't ready to give up their freedom just for immortality.
Everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family? Wouldn't you do anything for them? If you had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil, wouldn't you take it?
If you even touch them.
I wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and you decide which way the world turns. All I ask is that you make the right choice, and support the Great Old One and his flock. Vote Great Old One 2025. Save them from the ignorance of Blackfort's fools, and the Great Old One will reward you. Farewell, Keeper.
You know, if I went out there and put a sign that says "Stay off my fucking lawn," do you think that would work? Somehow I don't think it would. I'm having some of these mushrooms. There we go. Wow, like everything fucking broke. Again, all at once. Actually, I don't think everything broke at once. I think what that is specifically is the generator busted. Yep, that's what it was. Get the fuck off my roof. Alright, lighthouse and rotation are busted right now. They're drawing on my fucking ceilings. Multiple ceilings. I have many of them. Hold on, I gotta rub Stalin for good luck. Alright. This? God damn it! Next! Can't prove it. Not to doctors, not to friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles. Not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. So, Santa? Old crab here. Everything all right? The sea is almost whispering. Well, that doesn't look like him, so that's a suspicious boat. Set in a blighted reef. Where is he? Where does he start? He starts there. There you go. Fuck off. Maybe come up with a better call sign than Old Crab if you're trying to fool me. Just a thought. The statue's eyes are glowing green. It seems to have become larger. Oh, good. There's a cultist near the totem over there now. That's definitely not a bad thing. The Great Old One is near, Keeper. Hurry, Keeper. Don't let them capture us. Do you really eat children? The Great Old One brings truth. He brings eternal life. You just refuse. Yeah, you know what? I'm done listening to you, creepy. All right, where are you at? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one even better. Where is that? It's over there. Have fun in the minefield. Yeah, that's probably gonna cost me some karma points, but fish people don't have feelings. They're not real. The 8-bit racist strikes again. I hate that title. I thought you were dead, my love, but here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do to your eyes? You took everything, my voice, my life, my family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me, how long have I been at sea? Maybe stop being racist then. Fish people have feelings too. No, they don't. Lighthouse, come in. This is Mist. Do you copy? Hey, Xavier. Quiet, except for the odd noises in the hold. Okay, let's take a look. Are you a legit boat? Ethan Sato, yep. ID is incorrect. Congratulations, you are a fake boat. And you are going to Blighted Reef. Okay, like, besides the horror aspects of it and the other stuff you've got to do to keep your sanity and all that, it is considerably easier to do the paper processing part than it is in Papers, Please. I'm gonna have a beer. Like, it's really easy to catch the discrepancies in this one. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Please provide a course. How's the ship? Okay, let's take a look. Kirill Clark. The ID is also wrong. And yeah, that's it. You ain't going to Innsmouth, I'll tell you that for free. I need... There we go. Congratulations, you just won yourself and your family an all expenses paid trip to the minefields. Johnny, tell him what he's won. I just did. Keeper, do you copy? This is the sheriff. He asked me to inquire about your family. Are they all right? Slow down. I went to your house and it's abandoned. I know that part. I know they left. They're at Nadine's. Go to Nadine's. No one's lived there for about 5 years. What? They left like 2 days ago. And that's not all. Well, maybe they're at her sister's. Her sister left Blackfort years ago, Keeper. Your wife has no relatives left here. But the house was fine. There were still a few things inside, an old radio station set up, for example. But everything's filthy and covered in dust. The windows are boarded up. The property's been foreclosed for years now. Where's my family at? I checked, Keeper. You haven't lived in that house for 5 years. You were renting a place near the port to be closer to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family, so is there something you want to tell me? I heard them on the radio. I requested logs of your communication for the past few days. Every time you spoke to your family, it was static, Keeper. Oh God, I'm going crazy. I have lost my mind. Where is my family? They're gone, Keeper. They died 5 years ago. I went through the city archives. If you want, I can fax you the clipping. Yes, send me the paper. Car crash on Highway 255. A tragedy occurred on the highway leading to the Blackport. In the evening, a severely intoxicated driver veered into the opposing lane. As a result of the collision with an oncoming vehicle, the latter overturned. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and her young daughter both died at the scene. A case has been opened and the circumstances of the crash are being thoroughly investigated. Oh, but I heard them. You wanted to hear them. Maybe the Aurora affected it too. Think about it, Keeper. You've been living with this for years, no therapy. And when the chance to escape all this the light came from the Lighthouse, far from those memories, you took it without a second thought. Okay, are you a psychologist or a sheriff? Because, like, how can I forget all this? I'm sorry, Keeper, I truly am, but someone had to tell you. Get some rest. You need time to process all of this. Again, I'll be in touch. Huh. Huh. Well. Guess I'll clean the fucking building real quick before I go to bed. Goddamn Bill Cipher. I'm noticing this seems to be a thing too, is that some of these only appear when it's dark in the place. So like, you gotta kinda have to stay on top of that too. Well, guess we'll go to bed. Unknown date. I don't know what day it is today. Neither do I. I hardly ever go outside. The seals I placed on the tower focus the lamp's power into the basement. There, in my laboratory, I placed the book I found, the Necronomicon. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the Great Old One, who is sleeping between the realities deep in the ocean. The Elder and the villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship? Fools. They will all perish when I am finished. All right, let's see. Oh, that is depressing. Look at the picture. Acceptance. The Keeper finally faced and accepted what he's been running from for so long. That is so fucking heartbreaking. The Captain's last course. Captain Drake chose to sacrifice himself to destroy the creature producing the glowing crystals. No one else should suffer because of that abomination. Well, I also sent a boat full of the Ember soldiers to the bottom of the fucking ocean too. A new chance. The courier accepts that he still has a future. He decides to stay at the lighthouse with the people closest to him, his friends. All right, I think the only course left open to us is to go find the hunter's wife. What? Like, what else am I fucking supposed to do at this point? Military dictatorship. The remains of the military seize power in Blackport. They organize an emergency evacuation of civilians inland. Battle outcome. During the battle, the missile boat Swift narrowly avoided sinking. However, this didn't change the course of the fight, and the military forces were defeated. The shelter. Mike, please stop cucking Bjarki. Strange Boy opened the passage to the distorted dimension where the dark entity was hiding. Yeah, now he's trapped in my basement. Whoa! Suddenly we're playing a different game. All right, I have a thought. Okay, that didn't work. Sequel game, you're a hunter looking for your wife. You could have sworn you saw her last time with your trusted friend, the Lighthouse Keeper, but he would never take her from you. No, this is better than Minecraft. Look at the trees. The trees look way better than Minecraft trees. Now that door, though, that is a jank-ass door. Is there anything behind this? I gotta know. I guess not. Oh, that didn't say open, that said family. Oh God, they're gonna make me, no! Oh! No! Don't make me go here! Oh, listen to the music! Oh!
You always knew, my love. You knew we had died. You have to move forward, Daddy.
Oh, it's so sad! Xander, that's not cool. Oh. What's that line from Dusk when you, like, I know that's a weird statement to make because Dusk is very non-narrative, but there's a line when you get to the level that's like your house, and if you click on anything that like might trigger a memory, it says it hurts to remember. That's what I feel right now. I was playing this game for the spooks, not for the feels. Don't want this to be true.
That's why you forgot us. You couldn't accept it. You lived 5 years like we were still just in Boston. Accept what happened and remember. As long as you remember, it'll be okay.
I don't remember how it happened though.
You moved to Blackport. We came after you a month later. The car flipped several times. You were notified the next morning.
By then, we were already gone. You're remembering, Daddy.
It's my fault. It's not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done.
It didn't hurt, Daddy. Everything just kind of ended. Oh. I'm sure that's supposed to be uplifting, but that hurts even more. Can't go on without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it.
And you will too. Once you accept our debts, you can move forward.
Wait, I heard Chief with you? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Is this trying to dial back to what the voice said about the Chief screwing around with, like, that wasn't a, well, that makes even less sense now. So this is not true. No, but yeah, he said he was going to, but we never got anything out of that. I'm gonna go with this one.
What about our radio talks? You wanted to believe you heard us in the static. You always loved radios. When we were scouts, we spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies.
It makes such a funny crackling sound.
So we'll never be able to be together? You know how the world works. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. But each time it gives us a lesson we must learn. A lesson to grow and to keep growing.
Going, not growing.
Oh, that too.
Daddy, it's time to wake up. Remember us. No, I can't do it. That's enough for tonight. I can't do it. That's good. We'll do the last chapter tomorrow. I can't do it tonight. That's too much. That hurts. Oh God, that hurts. And now I get to listen to this while it goes back to the menu. Oh God. And again, I have to point out, there are so many alternatives, like alternative storylines that could be happening here. And the last chapter has the most yet. You know, I'm saying last chapter, but there could still be more underneath this for all I know. But yeah, we got a lot left, it looks like. But look, we're finishing this tomorrow, but I'll just say this now. Buy this game. These guys did a fucking phenomenal job with this game. I am unable to predict where this game is going. I legitimately feel for this fucking game, and that is not easy to do because I am a jaded, crumbly old man. And like these guys, they did a fucking fine goddamn job. Good job, team, whatever you are. What team is this? Solar Suite Inc. Great fucking job. I am looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. But like, god damn. It's in the feels, man. It's in the fucking feels. All right, let's move it over to this. It really hurts even more when you go to click exit and it says, do you want to resign from Lighthouse duty? And it's like, don't make this my thing. Don't make this about me. All right, I don't see anybody still streaming. I'm gonna quickly check YouTube. I don't think Berserker's still going. It does not look like it, so. Yeah, so, as I said, tomorrow should be the finale of this. God damn. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna finish this off. I don't know what we're gonna do during the daytime, because we did Awakening today. We might just try to finish off Diablo tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will just be a day where we finish off a lot of stuff. Saturday, it sounds like we're working on a group project with Xander, and actually, I don't know who else is in that. At least 2 other people, because it's a 4-player game. And then on Sunday, the game chosen for the next Spoopstober will be up to Miranda. I have given her 2 choices, and she has until Sunday to figure it out. And if she can't figure it out, we'll give her the decision coin. Yeah, obviously Madness is going to be there. I don't know who number 4 is going to be, but that's fine. It could be a surprise. I will also point out that there is a tentative group project that's going to be streamed on the 16th, I believe it is. So stay tuned for that as well. But I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully, I will. My combination of fatigue, emotional drain, and the fact that I've had 2 hours of sleep will all kick in and make the meds work better tonight. I hope. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, that you are valued, that you matter. Hug your family, man. Like, hug your family. Go hug your wife. Go hug your daughter. Don't suck your dick. Where did that come from, Serenity? Go give your family love. And I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna hug my cat. Good night. Oh, you may now switch off the stream safely or whatever.